let's just change my gameplay from easy, right? Maybe nobody's trying to play on easy. Yeah, normal. Alright, let's check it out. See if we can get an online match going. It was fun playing with Black Widow. Hello, old friend. Use the word table to select mission links. Alright, let's do it. Do it. And then I want to make sure I select the hope. Okay, he's loading. So this was crazy. It starts so fast, and then it comes back to say they can't find anybody. I'll try one more time. Yeah, we're gonna say it's glitched. I'll try it one more time. Then, if I can't get somebody, then I'll exit out. Maybe reach out to a buddy of mine and ask him if they work for him. Let's do it. Can't wait till there's like no loading, because going back to the loading screen is kind of silly. Think about it. Like, I try to get a match doesn't start, and then they kick me back. So we can launch a mission. Oh, here's the thing, is the mission. Oh look, here we go. Somebody's getting in. Oh yeah, it tells you you can't pick that person available. Alright, cool, got power level 12. That's my hope power level. Can't see. Alright guys, we're about to do it. We're gonna launch it. Oh, okay. Okay. It's funny, you can't. I tried to pick the hope, but it wasn't fast enough. Oh wait, you can invite friends. Alright, hold on. Thought you couldn't. Thought it said that feature wasn't there. My boy Shin Marvel is playing. So definitely gotta invite him. Alright, just send him an invite. Trying to see if I can get him to jump in with me. Let's see if I can get my other buddy to jump in with me. Alright, he's coming. Let's see if we can get another knife. Alright, and where is Mike? Hold on, guys. Alright, get some people. So is this gonna happen? Like you're gonna be held up waiting for more people to join? So it says 1 of 2. What's my custom link? How is he not on my custom list? Alright. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get this together because I want to see how multiplayer is gonna work. And somebody on my list playing Titanfall. That's what's up. Okay, game session ended. Start another one. I go through the loading screen again. They should have thought that one through. Yeah, going to the loading thing again doesn't make sense. Alright, it said there's a bunch more you could do on the beta, so I'm trying to go through it all. I really want to break down these characters. See who's my favorite character. But here's a weird thing. It keeps trying to matchmake. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Yeah, let me do that. I'm going to turn matchmake off. Yeah, let me do that. And that way I'll be able to just invite people at my own will. Alright, so disable matchmake. Okay. Just make sure matchmaking is disabled. Yep, it is. Cool. Go into the wars table. Alright, my buddy said he's on. Pick this. Pick this. Mission starting. Wait, why is the mission starting? I need to go to the thing where it's... Okay, there we go. Cool. Alright, so... we find my buddy who's on. There you go. Send him the invite. Change the whole can't use them. Zero cannot be selected. Please. Oh, come on. This is some nonsense.
Can't get it to turn on. Tried and tried and tried.
What the heck? Why is it not letting me pick the Hulk now? What type of nonsense is that? Yeah, let me create a new create a party chat so we can link up, figure it out. Let me add Mike also. Alright, we got a party chat going. Let's look at party chat. Show a little video camera. What's up, man? Let me know if you can hear me. Make sure I have my thing. Nope, I don't. Alright, let me make sure I go back in the thing. Alright, yeah, I don't hear you. Let me be the host. What the heck? Anyway, I'm gonna send you the invite. Okay, cool. So I already got you there. So I could go here. Here's a problem. Why I keep having the same person's name? What if I want to invite somebody different? Alright. Can you not hear me? Okay, well we are texting each other, so let me text you. Okay, cool, he can hear me. Just gotta put in his other thing. Alright, make sure if you got the invite or not. Trying to figure this out, guys. Enable matchmaking. Oh, that's cool. Enable matchmaking, disable matchmaking. Alright, that's pretty cool. One-on-one. I don't get them. Alright guys, I'm just waiting for my buddy to jump in the game. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. Want to really test this game out, want to play the characters and different characters more so I can really get it. What I don't get is it's saying I can't choose Hope. Oh, she's a 12. I use him way more than I use her, so why is she a 12 and he's a 7? Maybe the different things. Oh yeah, look, she's level 1, power level 12, Maybe she just got more like powerful stuff. We got a request. Hero, this hero is unavailable. Cancel request. I'm so confused. This guy's holding us up. Come on, man. It's taking forever to jump on the game. I just used to play without him. Audio.
The same character picked, because I see the strike team at the top right, and it's June, Miss Marvel, and it won't let me pick anybody else. I picked the Hulk, and it says somebody already has the Hulk picked, and it's not letting me pick Iron Man or Black Widow. So who else is playing that? It's not letting me pick anybody else.
I'm just gonna jump in his game. Maybe that might be easier. Come on, it can't be that hard. It'd be easier for him. Yeah, why won't let me be the Hope? I don't get it. Quested Camp Champions. I picked the wrong person to try to play with. Come on, bro. Let's go.
Pregnant again, so they're gonna find out if they're having a boy or a girl.
On the team, it says, accessing the Avengers initiative. The strike team has selected content with roster restrictions or includes players who have not yet unlocked all heroes. Selection of heroes may be limited. So somebody hasn't unlocked all the heroes, bro. So whoever that is has to either unlock all the heroes or get on.
Guys, killing me, man. Jump in the chat. Jeez. Alright, how do I cancel? Exit the main menu. Close the door, Sierra. Alright, so I don't have all the characters, but I don't know how to get all the characters because this is my next thing to do. Alright, so I'm at the war table again, right? I'm waiting for him to send me an invite. Maybe it'd be easier since he got access to all the characters. Of course, he doesn't send an invite. Oh man, people I gotta work with. Anybody out there that could jump in the game, but put a post up on Facebook. I need good help. Oh, what other person I got the demo, but he's not even. Hey, I'm just gonna play it by myself, guys. It is what it is. I think it said you could do that. I gotta figure out where did it say you could do that. My one friend said he's on the way back from the store. Why is like nobody around? Cause I gotta go at 1 o'clock. There you go.
Bro, what are you doing? I sent you an invite.
I didn't see an invite. I look again. Yeah, I don't have all the characters. So yeah, well, this is the next part in the game, so I don't know how to unlock. Like, I got to the multiplayer part, but I'm trying to play. So how do I unlock the other characters if I can't?
What characters do you have?
I just got Kamala Khan and the Hope.
Yeah, no, you need to keep playing because I got Iron Man, I got Black Widow.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, so I got to the part where, like, the war table thing. So then what do I got to do? Just play it by myself? Like, it literally, when you go to play, it's like a multiplayer game. So then how do I play it? Like,
Because this is like the 5th invite I sent you.
Yeah, I just got it, and it says yeah, it says all right, it looks different now. Yeah, this feature is disabled until multiplayer has been unlocked.
Yeah, you need to keep playing the game.
Yeah, but I don't know what else to do.
What do you mean? The story, like, follow the story.
I did, and it took me to this part. Like, I came, Bruce Banner is sitting at the table, and it's like, oh, you gotta play a strike, play whatever this thing is called, at the table. You go to play, and it got, like, it shows, like, the multiplayer thing.
Yeah, but there's a section where. Alright, hold on, let me go back so I can show you.
Alright, let me try to get out of this. I don't know how to get out of this.
Because, like, what have you done so far? Like,
I finished. The last thing I did was the story with the Hope, where the Hope and Kamala Khan fought
and the
Abomination. Yep.
So that the last thing you did was fighting the Abomination.
And it brought me to this thing. Like, we walked down.
Did you do all the stuff with Jarvis and stuff?
I think that's what I was doing. Yeah, I was breaking through that little base and all that, and I did fighting all the little robots and stuff. And that was after the Abomination. Yeah, and then you had to break the cameras. It was like
Did you
6.
do the training room? Did you go downstairs to the training room and like fight as Iron Man?
No.
Yeah, you need to do that.
Well, how do I do that?
There's a section that you walk down. You have to walk down. You like when you're in the where the Hulk is at the war table.
Okay, let me back out.
You have to go all the way to the back of the thing and then go down some steps.
Alright, how do I don't know how to get out though. Like, I guess I gotta quit, go to main menu. Like, I'm at where a match could start, and I don't know how to like back out. Just simply like back
You have to
out.
push. You have to hit options and exit to main menu,
Man, that's weird.
and then you hit continue, and it'll take you to
Bruce
the
Banner,
room where the
Bruce
Hulk
Banner,
is.
right? Yeah. Okay. Yes, I feel like it's. What's the point if it bring me to the war table? That didn't make any sense. Like, it brought me to the part where you play multiplayer, but you can't play multiplayer. Alright, well, something to learn.
Right. So I'm at the war table right now. I see Banner. Where are you at?
I'm coming. I wonder if I could jump into your game right there, but no, I guess not.
I'm gonna guide you to where you need to go.
Alright, it's still loading. It's loading, let's go. Come on. Alright, so I'm at the war table.
Mm-hmm.
Looking right at Bruce.
Alright, right? You're at the war table, right?
Mm-hmm.
Click the war table.
Okay.
And now hit the pad. Hit the pad in the middle of the controller. Hit the pad.
Yep.
Now, you see where it says campaign? Is there any missions that says campaign?
Yeah, and it's to reassemble.
Yeah, you have to do that.
If I could track the mission, highlight on war table. How do I do it? It just says X to track, X to stop tracking the mission. Let me just hit highlight on war table.
And then once you click track, it should be on the war table with a flashing green thing.
Right.
Then you click that.
Select mission. Yeah,
And then
like
you have to do those where it says the 2 missions.
Yeah, it brought me to like the message links. It brought me to the online mode. I thought you said you gotta walk downstairs or something like that. Yeah.
When I did it, I walked downstairs.
Alright, we'll just try to launch the mission. Because when I first got to it, it said you could do it without people.
You gotta find that neural uplink.
Yeah,
Maybe
so I
Mr.
just tried
Stark
this
can find us
launch
more
mission,
footage of what
right?
happened to Cat.
It shows
At least I sure hope so.
Malakon talking, the Hope laying down. It says champion level 4, so it looks like there's like, and it looked like you could invite people. Alright, friends invites are currently unavailable. Please ensure matchmaking is enabled. I mean, I did say that.
I'm giving you access to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s secure frequency. It should lead you to the bunker. Hang on.
Oh, so maybe we
Getting
couldn't
some
join because
interference.
I did turn off matchmaking.
Something down there is blocking the
I
traffic.
thought,
See if you can
like,
find
okay,
out
once
what.
I get rid of matchmaking, then I can only
On
use
it.
invite.
No, but if you take away matchmaking, you take away everything. Everybody's.
Yeah, because you like, let's say you don't want somebody jumping in.
Keep an eye on him, Kamala. AIM hasn't found the bunker, but they've been looking very close since we need.
I mean, yeah, so now I have to pause it.
Commander Hill?
Hold on.
Hello?
I think this might work. Oh, let me try it now. Let me back out. Go to settings. Put matchmaking back on. Cause yeah, literally when I when I clicked on the campaign, um, I did what you said, and this time it started. But it looked like I could still invite people. So here, let me enable matchmaking. Let's try it.
Because you do, Jarvis tells you that you need to go, that the training room is unlocked. So you go downstairs into the training room and you turn into Iron Man, and you're basically the Kamala chick, but you know, as Iron Man. So she's all excited. She's like, "Oh my God, I'm Iron Man!" And then you start training, and it tells you how to do the blocks and how to do the parries and all that crap.
But how did you get there though? You walked down some steps?
I was just playing the story,
Okay.
and like Jarvis told me that, you know, now the pretty much is like the danger room, and it's unlocked, and you can go downstairs. And I went downstairs, and then I did the whole Iron Man thing, and then it says that the characters are unlocked.
Oh, look like there's more places to go downstairs. I can just walk downstairs and stuff is opening. So here, let me try that one thing again. Like you said,
Like right when you're
click on the
where
thing.
you're when you're at the war table, you walk through the Avengers door. Is like the door with the A on it. You walk through it. You keep going, go all the way to the back. Go up the stairs.
I feel like you don't
There's
have to do that though.
there's another door that's like a triangle. You go through that door. You keep walking straight back. There's a then you're at the back of the hangar where the
Alright. I just sent you an invite. It looked like the game may be starting now. See if you could jump in now. Oh yeah, I could only be Kamala Khan. Right. So yeah, maybe I gotta do what you're saying and unlock different people. But it looked like I can still play. I'm just can't play with anybody but her. So it's weird though. I think this is only a 2-player match mode. It says disable matchmaking, so I can hit square to disable it, and it says 2 of 2.
It said failed to join session.
So yeah, I think this is like only a 2-man mission.
Yeah, but isn't it just me and you?
Well, no, it's some dude named DPXX something in here. Let me see. Yeah, I can't kick him either. Yeah, so he jumped in super fast. Yeah, that's the thing. I had matchmaking on. Okay, matchmaking. Let's square the enemy. Yeah, so it's one. Yeah, so this mission is a 2-player mission. So that's what was my whole thing. I figure if I had matching disabled, then nobody should be able to jump in, and I should just be able to invite you. But I don't think that's the case. Well, I think it is the case, but yeah, I guess I could just. I think so. I can play this mission, this multiplayer mission. So what do you think I should do? Like, how do I?
It says Strike Team has selected content with the roster restrictions or includes players who have not unlocked all heroes. Selection of heroes might be limited.
Okay, so
now
I have to unlock more heroes, or you won't be able to.
No, because now it's different. Because before it was Strike Team and it was Kamala and then Kamala. It was 2 Kamalas at the top right, but now it's Kamala and the Hulk. So I'm gonna see if I can pick somebody else.
Okay. Yeah, but it does show like people, and it says 2 of 2. So I don't think you could get in because it looked like it's full.
It says you have selected a hero that is currently chosen by another player. If that player does not choose another.
It's weird though. It looked like it's 2 of 2. Like I can't add people. And my boy Mike, I'm gonna send him an invite. Okay, well then one of you guys could just send me an invite. Yeah, so let's do that then. Let me just exit it. Right, go back. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. What's up, man?
Leaving the team.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I left the team. So, yeah, but I gotta fill in. Alright, you guys just invite me to a meeting. I think what I'm doing is...
Can you hear me, Starks?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's echoing.
Okay. Yeah, my. They done got bad over the time. But I don't want to replace them because these are the ones that Bob bought me.
See, look. Now that you left, right?
Yeah.
So now that you left, it took us into the lobby.
Okay, I'm still... Oh, so you was technically with me.
Yeah, but now that you left the group, it took us into the lobby. So now it's me and that D person.
Okay. Yeah, so I never seen a lobby yet.
So it's you, bro. It's you. You have to finish the thing.
No, but what I'm saying is, what if you make one and invite me? Then I'll just pick Kamala Khan.
You have to finish unlocking your characters.
How many people do you unlock? Everybody?
No, I only got Hope and Kamala Khan.
Oh, yeah. I'm at the point I got Iron Man and Black Widow now.
Yeah, he needs to do that.
Who else gets unlocked so far?
Here that I gotta keep on. I can't just back up off of that. That'll be a different way. Alright, can you turn your TV? Alright, let me see. So you're saying the way I unlock people do the practice?
Yeah, man, you have like a foot. I told you go to the work table. Alright, somebody's gotta turn this stuff down.
No,
That's TV there. How to find good help with you.
I guess you're supposed to just search.
I guess you're supposed to just search. Alright, so I'm at the work table. Turn around. You're saying walk through where it shows.
No.
What are you saying? Just do that.
What are you saying? Just do that mission by myself?
Like I said, you hit the pad and go to campaigns.
Just like in the beginning part.
I'm at the door that looks like
where the Hope at, like his room.
This is weird. Looks like Hulk left this one alone.
Oh, this is a fish. Like, I'm gonna smoke around. Everybody's
Or
room.
Bruce is just a super fast cleaner.
Come on.
Mike,
turn your TV down. Oh, Hope got a knife.
So I guess.
Can't go in his room. What I do notice is the game, like, when you move, it's like this camera is real shaky, kind of.
Bro, where are you?
running around.
Can somebody turn that down?
Somebody do what?
Like the audio, bro.
I'm trying to tell him. Let me.
Finally up. Going to sleep late. I know you're still tired. Still tired.
My phone. Or they give me a note, man.
Control.
Alright, yeah, so pretty much can't do nothing but go through.
Alright, so I'm assuming I'm just gonna do that mission. No, but here's what's weird. That mission started, and that D guy was in the game with me. I'm gonna go through it and I'm gonna try to send you invites to happen. If you can get in, I can start. I am gonna hit disable matchmaking. So I stop matchmaking. Now I'm about to send you an invite. Alright, tell me if you can get in. Tell me if you can get in. Then they had a thing called request. Was able to request. Alright. Champions provided. Yeah, so I could request.
It's companion, not champions.
Oh, my bad. I could request the hope as a companion. Alright, so I just did that. Looks like the mission is just see if you guys can jump in. I sent the invite. Mike, can you turn the TV down? Mike, can you turn the TV down? Invite up the three.
I clicked on the name and went to join session, so it's loading.
Strike team. Invite other players. Name page. Spots while the strike team. Subname interested. Oh yeah, he's in. Oh, maybe I had to do that. Alright, what did you say, Mike? When you tried to join?
You strike contact with the roster restricted players who have
Why you sending me another invite?
Hey Mike, turn your TV down.
The TV is down. It's these earphones. They keep going in and out, so every time they go out, it's status. I gotta get some other ones.
No, it's not static. It's just like it was like the thing was super loud. Like it was like we could hear. All right,
so I guess when it's super loud for y'all, it's statics for me.
I'm in the lobby now.
Yeah, you're in there now. I think I had to click on that thing that said Oh wow, I can see all my friends now. Okay, this is cool. Okay, I could actually.
I don't want to play as a boring asshole.
Yeah, I would play as.
Well, probably can't join you because you only probably have 2 people. You're going to get. Oh, never mind. I see you.
Yeah, just went to. There we go. I went to friends. See, I gotta have some patience, man. That was weird.
It's a learning process.
Yeah. Okay, it's not 2 of. It's weird. It just says enable matchmaking. It shows 2 of 3. I tried to disable match. Yeah, disable match. Alright, I'm about to start launch the mission. Okay, so I can't be hold. You got Iron Man. Hold up, Jose, how come you couldn't pick whoever you wanted?
Because, I don't know, everybody else, I couldn't click on anybody else.
Oh, because he picked Iron Man.
I couldn't either. It put me on as Iron Man as soon as I loaded in.
Oh, okay. What, does it have the tab at the bottom that says select hero?
Yeah.
So when you go there, what happens? happens when you go to select for companion?
It takes me. It shows. I could pick either.
Oh,
I don't know. Because it's
Black
like.
Widow is locked by campaign.
Yeah, that's mine. Says the same thing. It says Black Widow's lost by campaign.
Okay, so maybe that's the only people we can have. All right, I'm launching. Yo, you guys gotta hit ready or anything like that, or?
I'm about to try to find these other earphones.
I've gotta find that neural upload. Maybe Mr. Stark can find us some more footage of what happened to Cap. At least I sure hope so.
It's crazy how everybody feels so different. Damn, it's like I can't wait to mess with Iron Man again to see the flying because it was a little weird.
I'm giving you access to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s secure frequency. It should lead you to the bunker. Hang on.
This is a lot.
Getting some interference.
Lower.
Something down there is blocking the tracker. See if you can find out what.
On it.
I'll go back out later on and get some.
Like earbuds, right? That's why I always order those.
Keep an eye on him, Kamala. Aim hasn't found the.
Yeah, guess I'm not gonna get that hard drive. Unless I'm trying to wait till Monday when I go get the hard drive, then I get me another set of earphones.
Radio's down. Guess it's just us from here.
Not to worry. I will guide you to their signal jammers.
Up there. It's an aim drop ship.
There is a special enemy unit close to your location. They may drop something useful if defeated. There is a chest with special resources close to your location.
Get this chest, boys. Yeah. I feel like I'm playing a Destiny in that. Makes it more game. Superhero.
Yeah, I can fly. Now I just gotta figure out where y'all went.
Well, I'm on the ground. By like
I see you.
Okay, cool. Let's see how far up are you.
You're about to have a very bad day.
Is that you left us, I will give it this. Every character is like different. Like you feel like
I wonder what's inside that AIM building.
If you're
Yeah, they all
curious,
got
there
that
should
different feel. I like that.
At first it was a little weird to me, you know, because you used to play in one game and like pretty much, you know, each character is kind of like the same character to a point. So it's
Iron Man.
Disappointed it's over.
AIM's here.
Your knight in high-tech armor is here.
That obstruction should be around here somewhere. Keep an eye out. I heard that.
sure like something.
The fact that we can separate in the battlefield and then come back together.
Like we're all doing our own thing. I'm trying to
Sure
find
is pretty out here.
If you're done observing the scenery,
Right, sorry. Eyes on the prize.
I forgot where you at.
Hey, can you
It's
open
probably
this door?
something you gotta step on the lever.
Oh, come here. Oh, come here. Jose, come here. See if you go open
What?
this door.
I need to be closer to breach the system.
See if you go open. No, hold down triangle. Yeah, on my map it shows like something in there.
Oh, that's where you at? You at that icon place?
Yeah. And it shows like there's a chest or something.
There is, but somebody has to unlock it. There's a way to unlock it.
It's levers here. There's levers on each side. You gotta stand on the plate.
Yep, one more.
You'll have to deal with whatever's disrupting the signal before you're able to track down that bunker. Sorry. Carry on.
The fact that Hawk just kicks it to open it is funny to me.
Target practice time!
Sorry. Where you at, man? I want to see what it looks like.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, let me see you in here. So, I mean, I can't wait to do it myself, but so if you hit X, you just automatically start hovering. You can stay in the air as long as
you hold X, you hover.
Yeah, but then if you you push the left stick in, you'll fly.
You start flying your thruster. And when you hover your whole circle and it brings you back down to descend.
So
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
He doesn't oh wait, more loot. He doesn't jump at all, he just hovers.
Yeah, he jumps.
No, I thought he jumps and then stay in the air. But then he just...
Oh, if you hold it, he'll stay in the air. But if you just tap it, he'll jump and land back down.
Oh, that was weird. Seemed like that wasn't how it was. Oh, it's an enemy thing.
Bad guy running.
This dude's shield is here. Oh, I like how Captain America can flip behind people to get behind his shield.
Oh, you can do that with
They all do that.
You can do that with all of them. They can have like you push circle, like to the dodge or evade, you jump over them.
You hold circle down and then you hit the stick in whatever direction.
Miss Khan, the shield signal is being blocked by a local AIM security node. I'll need you to get me close to the node so I can disable the disruption.
Okay, let's get close to that node thing, Hulk.
You gotta stand in the circle.
Do his thing.
Okay.
Night night, sweetheart.
Just stand in a circle.
Yeah. Somebody has to be in a circle.
Somebody has to be here inside the
I'll
edge.
stay in there if you want to fly around.
I'm working on clearing up the signal. Just stay within proximity of the security node.
Oh wait, everybody got the yeah, she could just punch people.
I got rocket.
Hope it's a rock. That's pretty cool. Cool, man. They just made everybody have a jetpack. Like, I like the game so far, but it's not. I mean, I know it's big, but it's not as smooth as I thought it was gonna be. It does feel kind of funky. Like, for some reason, when I'm walking around, it seems like the camera angle is like.
It doesn't quite adjust the way that it should just at the moment. It takes some time.
I would like to say that's kind of different.
Who you gonna call? I've almost taken control of the security node. Just a bit longer. Enemy engaged, y'all!
Yeah, you go big. I'll call out the Hulkbuster armor.
Guys, if you need some help over there, circle.
I'm coming.
These enemies must be defeated.
Yeah, they could definitely have a Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, the way they do her, they could have him in there.
Oh wait, does everybody get a rage meter? Like Hulk does?
No, I think Hulk's the only one that get a rage meter.
Okay, because I got that meter underneath me that looks like a the hook. Hold down R2.
Yeah, I think yours is something different. I don't think it's rage.
Oh yeah, and then that's the stuff that give you your health back, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Your health is
Signal
the
should
health
be coming
to
through
get health
now.
back is the green thing on the floor.
The tracker will lead you to the shield bunker.
Oh, you can pick up health too.
Got it. Still can't reach Commander
Yeah,
Hill.
there's
Yeah,
there's containers.
little barrels, containers that has
Let's get
health
out of
in
the
it.
cold, Hulk. Wait. Do you get
Where'd you guys go?
Data remains inconclusive.
In the air around the same spot is just more bad guys just shooting rockets at.
Fighting the shield bunker is harder than stuff.
Hostile!
Alright, what's the... We have to follow, you see the radar on the left? We have to go towards it at let it stay white. If it goes red, you're going the wrong way.
Oh wait, okay, I'm going the wrong way. Oh yeah, you get to see the time down too.
Yeah, it lets you know when you're getting closer to the
Hey, Jarvis.
I think you're looking for the
Game's
bunker.
looking for the shield bunker as well?
A sound theory, Miss Khan.
So how you guys feel about Sony being the only ones that can have Spider-Man? Smart move on their part.
Yeah, that's one way to keep the
See
exclusives.
anything?
Yeah, talk about exclusives. I mean, Spider-Man is a big deal. One of the most popular characters.
I think we found it.
Nice one.
That's one way to ensure that they were smart by that. I mean, it's going to make a couple people mad because
I appreciate the sentiment.
they ain't gonna be able to get it, but in retrospect, that was a smart move for them.
Yeah, I mean, I can't hate on them. I mean, yes, it'd be cool if everybody could get it, but if you could pull something off like that, listen, I did it too if it was my company. Not everybody's gonna like it. But that's a big play. Like, imagine if, like, Xbox had hope.
Not having an upgrade.
Like, yo, I don't know, man.
Is it like losing your memory?
Yeah, people like, damn, now I got Xbox. But from people that like Spider-Man, that's like, yeah, I got a PlayStation. They don't play Spider-Man.
But to be
Like
fair,
when shuts off the Wi-Fi.
I mean, eventually, I believe, like, later on, it might be established to other platforms, but for the meantime, I think, like the first 6 months or so.
Check out all this
for maybe a
stuff.
year. Remember, Destiny
Guess
for
we better start
PlayStation had
looking.
stuff Xbox couldn't get for a whole year.
For a whole year.
Yeah, so it might be a timed exclusive. Hopefully it's a timed exclusive, you know, because if this game's going to be out for years.
There is a chest with gear close
people
by.
will wait a year.
The neural uplink is nearby.
A platform that you don't have, that doesn't have that character. But you know, the fact that Sony has their own Spider-Man.
I believe we may have triggered a classified shield security system.
Spider-Man is high.
Avenger detected.
Hello, Avengers. It's been a while.
Nick Fury.
If you're hearing this, then the worst has happened. I'm gone, and that means I need you now more than ever. I always knew S.H.I.E.L.D. might fall, so I made sure it could also rise again. These are the S.H.I.E.L.D. protocols. S.H.I.E.L.D. was built to protect the world. In times like this, when it all seems hopeless, that's when we've got to stand strong. So I need a favor. Deliver these protocols to any remaining sub-director. They'll give S.H.I.E.L.D. what they need to rebuild. Good luck, Avengers. Fury out.
So you see how I'm doing this mission? So where do I get to the point where I can do that Iron Man thing?
Director Fury.
It must be after this mission. Because that's when you'll be able to get him unlocked, so I think he had to do that little tutorial with him.
So they said that the story mission wasn't multiplayer, but isn't this a story mission?
The story mission is multiplayer.
They must have followed you inside.
It is.
Protect the uplink. I think I can upload the protocols to a secure server.
We've got to get this data back to the
Well,
Chimera. Think we can hold them off?
I read that it was somebody was I read on Reddit, but you know that was old ago.
Like we playing right now, right? But unless this is just one of the missions they're talking about, like okay, for the most part it's not multiplayer, but then you unlock.
Now I believe some missions are going to be required for singles only because you're going to have certain parts where you won't have everybody unlocked. It's only one person,
yeah,
so you can't.
And then there's certain stuff that happens. You're like, okay, this all can't be happening. Like, oh,
yeah.
Now, you know how Hope can grab, so he's the only one that could grab like that?
That big grab, yeah. I believe Thor might be able to get to that point, but so far that big grab, I think,
now
is only Hulk.
What is that thing where you gotta hit circle and triangle? I guess that gets my dizzy.
That's one of their strong moves, their strong attacks. It's usually, I think Hulk grabs people with that.
Yeah.
And everybody has like a different thing.
Alright, so that's what multiplayer looks like, people. Okay, I dig it, I dig it.
Wow. Director Fury. We got more than we bargained for, didn't we, Jarvis? We better get this back to the end.
Charting a course now.
Okay, so what? Is it's still keeping y'all with me? Yeah, I can hit continue campaign. Look, rate your experience. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that was cool. Hold up, let me put my clothes in the dryer real quick. Give me like 2 minutes, guys.
I get rid of 2 because it's boring.
Alright, back already. Alright, I'm gonna give that a 4.
What? What about that? Got a 4.
Huh? Oh, it was just because I was running around playing multiplayer with my friends as Avengers.
That's not a reason to give that a 4. That's not a reason to give that a 4.
Why not? You could do
Playing with your friends is not a reason to score a game high.
As the Avengers, and they all got their own little powers. One person's flying, one person's smashing stuff, one person got stringy arms. I mean, I give stuff like that credit because this is why I give certain stuff credit, and I always give Anthem credit. You can't name another game that you could do that. If you can, then I'll deduct points. So I give credit for something. I like when people like challenge things, right? Like, oh, we're gonna do something new, something you haven't seen before. Like, and when I mentioned Anthem, you said Mech Warrior 2. Clearly, that no, you can't compare that. So that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that, I give credit. That's me. You might be like, whatever, flying, who cares? But that's different. Like, if you look at me and say, Anthony, you'll never see a car like mine. I'm like, yeah, all right. And then your car got some crazy graphics that you designed yourself. Yo, I gotta give you credit, bro. You're right. But if you like, oh man, I got a Dodge Ram with the Hemi, I'm like, I mean, how many people got the same car? So I feel like, dude, the reason why I thought this was going to be good or interesting, I thought it was going to be good. I think it is good, and I think it could be better, but that I like multiplayer games, right? And you don't, so it's clear. I mean, you play multiplayer games, but you love a good story one-player game because they usually put their all into the gameplay and everything, right? But I like, if I could run around with my friends, that's cool, right? But what Anthem did for me is, if I could be on the ground and you could be flying in the air, like what?
That was the diversity that I liked about it.
Yeah, that was you.
I ain't have to be on the ground.
Right.
I ain't have to stay on the ground. I could fight if I wanted to. Even if I was a heavy, I could still be in the air and fight.
Right.
I won't be in the air as long, but I would still be in the air.
And then let's be clear, if I said that was pretty cool, Mike, what other game have you did that before in? You can't say one. That's all I'm saying. So that's why I gave that game credit. Now people would say all they want about the game, oh this was trash, but everybody always say, you know what? Then they nailed the flying. Even the people who hate the game said they nailed the flying. Now maybe I might give it too much credit because of the flying. Like somebody said, well if you take away the flying, it's Destiny. I mean, yes and no, because Destiny is first person, Anthem is third person. It's two different things. But anyway, reason why I think this game, I gave that a 4, because alright, if I like multiplayer, right? But what could be better? Me doing multiplayer with Marvel characters. And somebody was just the Hulk, somebody was Iron Man, and somebody was Kamala Khan. And
bro, I could get that playing what is it
don't say Ultimate
Marvel Alliance 3 on the Switch, bro.
Bro, that looks like a phone game. So that's my point. I get it. You're right. But it looks like a phone game. Like it's not like a third person run around. It's
a Switch game though.
Right.
But it was like that when it was for the PlayStation also. When Ultimate Alliance was good because you had that diversity.
Right.
But it was different. There was more into team combinations and stuff.
And then
this wasn't more of cinematic and everything. This is just like more based on Avengers.
I'll say it like this: when you think of a game that did it right? I feel like every game, not every game, but a lot of games should base themselves off of Grand Theft Auto. I was talking the other day and somebody was at work and they wasn't even a gamer, right? And this girl was like, I said, yeah, the Avengers game came out. She said, Avengers game? She's like, but what it look like? Because people think of Ultimate Alliance, which look like a phone game, let's be real.
Yeah.
Or they think of the Lego game, right? And she said, you ain't gonna be running around and look like GTA. I said, I'm glad you said that. Because, yeah, it's third-person sandbox game. We're running around looking like GTA. She's like, what? Because you never get a good, and if you get a good game like...
This isn't a sandbox game, though.
I mean, dude, look how big the environment just was. I mean,
no. You can say that all you want. Just because it's a big environment doesn't make it a sandbox game.
Okay, don't call it sandbox game then. We'll take that word out then. If you don't like that word, we take it out. But at the end of the day, you're running around with your friends. Like, again, if it was a solo game, like Hulk Ultimate Destruction, one of my favorite games, I think personally it's the best superhero game. But it would have been so much cooler if I could have added my friends. My favorite game of all time is Prototype, a one-player game. But dude, if I could play Prototype, jumping on buildings and stuff with my friends, that would have been like some out-of-the-world stuff. So all I'm saying is, again, if you don't really care for multiplayer games, then this doesn't matter. And I get that. And I can't make everybody's opinion be my opinion, right? But if you do value a good multiplayer game, dude, like I said, playing Destiny for 5.5 years straight, right? But I only ever use one character. Why? Because all the characters are the same. I don't know. They like a hunter, warlock, titan. It's a new game. It's just made up characters. I didn't really care, right? I choose one. I stuck with it. But this game, I'm gonna want to use everybody. Like what? You could be Iron Man. You could be the Hulk. You could be Captain America. You could be Thor.
Yeah, that was the thing with Destiny. Destiny, all the diversity was 3 archetypes.
Yes.
And depending on how you want to customize your look, you're not going to look like everybody, but there's still a chance you're going to look like everybody.
Yes.
This, you already got a preset, pre-made set. Like, okay, I already know what the Avengers look like, so I don't really care about customization. Pretty much, it's like I want to see how their diversity in combat is.
Right, and on top of that, it's a popular character, right? So it's a character you already heard, know, and love, right? Like, again, people are arguing over Spider-Man. Let's be clear. It's like, dude, you can't compare Destiny, and you be a hunter, or warlock, or a titan, right? To, like, Spider-Man, Iron Man. And that's not even a comparison. So when you think of a multiplayer MMO, right, or take off the word MMO, who knows how deep they're going to get with it, like, whoa, like, did you just say I could be running around with
action game?
Yeah, there you go, action game. What's up, Michaela? So yeah. Anyways, I guess I'm at the part where I can. It actually still show you guys, and and I picked Iron Man, so I'm assuming. When I finish doing that thing. Yeah, I gotta do it at 1:15. Okay. 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 All right, and with that said, guys, which is great. I love talking about video games, and Jose, I definitely like your perspective. I know we always bump heads, but I love it. It's still about gaming. I don't discredit your opinions, and you know, we just think differently, and that's cool. Like again, you're like, if it came down to it, you'll be a one-player guy. I made it clear that I'm a multiplayer guy, but at the end of the day, I get it. Usually, one-player games have the better stories. They got the better gameplay. They put more into one-player games. Like
yeah, because you're playing by yourself, you gotta have something that keeps you in depth with it. People that play multiplayer games, they don't really care too much about the story. They care more about playing with their friends.
Right, the interaction. Yeah.
So that's their thing. As long as you can interact, it makes the game good. But if you're playing a one-player game, you gotta have something that's going to keep that person interested in playing that one-player game. And that's where the storyline comes in, the dialogue.
Yep. But my only issue with that is, with these great one-player games, I guess what I feel like, I don't want to say I got burnt because it was a great story. I got my money's worth. But what Destiny showed me is there is more life after the ending of a game. And so a one-player game, I feel like there's not much replay value. Yes, it was a great game. Yes, it got Game of the Year. Like, nobody could tell me The Last of Us wasn't amazing. However, you know, their multiplayer was decent, but that game pretty much ended. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the games that's geared to multiplayer, like, it's a difference because once you beat the story, you're still playing with your friends. And I hope this game, and it looked like they're going in a really good direction, that they're going to have a decent story. The multiplayer is going to be fun, but at the same time, when they add new characters, they're going to add that character and its own story missions. So it's like, talk about replay value.
Okay, so I don't want to jump the gun too soon because one, the game ain't come out yet. Two, there's really no definite story of how things going in a year. But from the talks that I heard, that it's posted, it's going to be a continuum. This is not going to be just like a one set game, and then after it's going to have some DL. The story is eventually going to break off as they try to pull in multiple issues that's from the comic book world. So you might have, I believe the Black Order is eventually going to come in because they want to bring in the cinematic verse from that too. They want to touch on that.
Yeah, well, the cool thing is they was given the rights to use anything from Marvel. So
yeah,
that alone is pretty cool. That alone gives you, like, for instance, every game gets a little bit stale. You know, you and me, we love Destiny, but eventually got stale. So their creativity had to be really on point because they created something new we never heard of. So you really got to wow me with these whole new worlds and environments. But dude, if you got the rights to Marvel, like, you throw it, like, let's say this game get a little boring, right? Man, I don't really play no more. You know what? Black Panther just came out. What? Like, they have that ability.
Remember, I was telling you that yesterday. I was like, when they talked about having Avengers in there, because this is one of the things they talked about. They was talking about having every last Avenger. They wanted the Avengers of West Coast, the new Avengers, the Secret Avengers. So when them people eventually come, I'm not sure when they're going to come or how they're going to bring them in. But that's even more people to play as.
That's right. And like they showed with so here's the thing. They, like, you know, when Destiny would get an expansion, so you get new stories, you get new weapons, blah blah blah. Well, they showed that when Hawkeye come out, Hawkeye's going to be released with his own co-ops. So his story mission is going to be co-ops, right? Mm-hmm. They showed, like, so you're going to get a character, you're going to get his story, so it's going to literally add more to the game than just getting a character. I mean, that's... Yeah,
you're just not just going to get an additional character and you play that character through the story. You're going to have his story also, which is good. And I believe that they're probably going to do that for a couple of things. I mean, you got Black Panther, who's an Avenger. You got Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Spider-Man, which we talked about Spider-Man coming later.
Right.
She-Hulk.
Yeah, I mean, it's just...
Captain Marvel.
So what I'm saying is the potential that this game has is like, whoa, because it will be unlike something else as far as a multiplayer game. You know, it'll be the game that have the potential to not just get stale, that they're gonna be able to like keep it going, you know. And I feel like, man, Crystal Dynamics, Square Enix, okay, they're big companies, so it's definitely a AAA game. It's not like, you know. So I mean, it just has a lot that it could be a great game. But again,
they they do have in here. I was told, because I was looking it up. I can't even find it on Twitter because, you know, I gotta look at. You know how they had the in Devil May Cry that dungeon or wherever it is where you can go from level to level and fighting. They have something like that in here too.
Yep, I know. Yeah, listen. I've been following this game, man, and they got a lot in this game. When the beta itself, we're gonna unlock more stuff. They got 4 different modes. So they got the horde mode, kind of like you're talking about. They got it's got a boss battle mode. Like, it's a lot to this game, and that's just the beta. So imagine when the game comes out, I feel like they're giving us a bunch of different stuff to do. But anyway, I'm walking around slow, and I'm supposed to be getting ready to do this thing. But I appreciate you guys jumping on with me because I wanted to test out the multiplayer. I'll definitely play more later on so I can unlock everything and be on par with everybody else and be able to use other characters. But for right now, I do have to go. With that said,
yes.
Yeah, that was cool, man. I gotta say, yeah, that was cool. But anyways, guys, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for joining with me. Thanks for watching. And yeah, baby.